The night was meant to be a standard training mission for the U.S. Army's elite aviators of the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, better known as the Night Stalkers. But on that dark, rainy evening near Joint Base Lewis-McChord in Washington state, routine turned into tragedy. At approximately 11:30 p.m., an MH-60 Black Hawk helicopter went down during flight training. By dawn, the Army confirmed what the families of first soldiers had already begun to fear: none of the crew had survived. The fallen were not ordinary soldiers. They were members of the Night Stalkers, an aviation unit renowned worldwide for flying America's most secretive and dangerous missions. These are the pilots and crew who deliver Navy SEALs, Army Rangers, and Delta Force operators into hostile territory. They train relentlessly in the dead of night, flying low and fast under extreme conditions. It was this very intensity of training designed to prepare them for combat that cost for warriors their lives on home soil. The Army has not released the names of the deceased, pending family notifications, but tributes have already begun pouring in from military communities across the country. These men were the best of the best. One retired Ranger wrote online, "The Night Stalkers don't quit, and they didn't quit until their last breath." Crash investigators are now combing through the wreckage. Early reports suggest the weather was poor, with low visibility and heavy rain. While the MH-60 is a battle-proven aircraft, no machine is invincible, and the risks of high-intensity night training are ever present. Every time these crews take off, they know the danger, said a former Army pilot. They accept it because their brothers on the ground depend on them. At Joint Base Lewis-McChord, soldiers lowered the American flag to half-mast. Chaplains offered prayers for the families, and commanders reminded troops that the ultimate cost of service is never far away. Across social media, the unit's unofficial motto was shared thousands of times: "Night Stalkers don't quit." The nation may never know the exact details of the mission they were rehearsing, but the purpose is clear: readiness for war. The sacrifice of these four aviators is a stark reminder that military service is dangerous even far from the battlefield. They died not in combat, but in preparation, ensuring that when America calls, its warriors are ready. For their families, the grief is immeasurable. For their brothers in arms, the loss is deeply personal. Yet the legacy of the Night Stalkers will carry on, fueled by the memory of those who gave everything under the cover of night.